And moving forward, we're going to start our new segment that's going to come out weekly. It's called Mortgage Matters. And here with me in the studio is Craig Gilner, our producer and owner of Metro Voice Media.
Hi, Todd.
Thank you for being here. So the reason why I wanted you here is because I wanted to make sure I didn't start talking on all this jargon. So I'd cut me off at any time. So today's topic is we have a client that is looking to buy a house. They're having a baby. They need to get out of their house. They're outgrowing. So they're looking for something in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area for, let's say, $700,000. Because there are compliance issues, I can't get into interest rates or anything else. So what we did was we're designing different scenarios for them to review because there's a lot of different options, and you really need to see all the options on one table to see which direction you want to go in. So what we did was we have what's called lender paid and borrower paid, because anytime you put less than 20% down on a property, you're required to pay monthly mortgage insurance. What that means is if the loan defaults, the mortgage company will reimburse the service provider for a large portion of what they lost.
So lender paid insurance and borrower paid insurance
Are the same.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Insurance is paid anytime you put less than 20% down. Mm-hmm. We're not talking FHA. We're not talking Veterans Administration. They got their own rules. We're just going to talk about the normal generic. So we have a client, $700,000, putting 10% down. When they do borrower paid, they're actually paying in their monthly payment a specific amount of money. And when that loan balance hits 78% of the appraised value or sales price, whichever is lower, then what happens is the monthly mortgage insurance automatically cuts off. But what's interesting is there's a lender paid MI. For a slightly higher interest rate, the monthly MI is being paid out of that interest rate that the borrower never sees. Any questions so far?
No, because that's what we've got. That's what my wife and I have is the lender paid. Yeah.
Now, it looked good when you went into it, but the problem is when the loan balance hits 78%, you're continuing paying that interest rate. It's not like the rate's going to go down at all.
Yeah, wow.
Now, I don't know your situation. That's why I like to give you both options to see, take it to your CPA, take it to your financial advisor to find out what's best for you. And what I want to offer you, our listeners, is the opportunity to get loan scenarios for you specifically designed by me, Todd LaBorwit, through Topaz Mortgage. You can call or text me at 301-467-8444. That number again is 301-467-8444. Well, that wraps up Mortgage Matters. And thank you, Craig, for being here and helping me with this.
You're welcome.
Well, coming up next, we have Barry Friedman from Cornerstone Montgomery. And we'll be right back after these messages.
You don't go through life with a paralyzing fear every time you have a financial transaction. So why is applying for a mortgage so scary? At Topaz Mortgage with Todd LaBorwit, it is about educating and empowering you to get from point A to point B. Todd provides you with his exact closing cost, best interest rate, then invites you to shop around. Plus, if you call with questions, Todd picks up with the answers. Learn more at whytopaz.com. They are industry experts that care. Topaz Mortgage, NMLS 131548, licensed by the Virginia State Corporation Commission, MC 5344, Washington, D.C., MLB 131548, Maryland 18330, Todd LaBorwit, NMLS 131497.